Hey guys, I wanted to share with you a recipe for green goddess dressing. It's one of my favorite dressings of all time. I think my Caesar dressing that's made with yogurt could be tied with this one, but I love green goddess dressing, especially because I love the herbs that are in green goddess. Traditionally, you have chives, tarragon, and parsley, and that's what we're gonna do today. But we're making a healthier version of green goddess. We're using Greek yogurt, and it's 0% fat, so it's fat-free, which makes it a lot healthier. We're going to use some lemon and some anchovy paste. Don't let that turn you off. I don't eat anchovies by themselves, but I love anchovy paste in these dressings and in savory dishes. It gives like this salty umami sort of flavor. I really like it. It does not taste fishy. If it really freaks you out, just leave it out. And we're going to drizzle in some olive oil at the end to emulsify it and make it like even creamier. And if I had an avocado, I'd just take the avocado and throw it in there and kind of use less olive oil. Avocado would be delicious in there. I don't have an avocado. Maybe one day I'll post that recipe and make that. So I have my high-powered blender here. It's a Vitamix, but any high-powered blender will do. You could even use your food processor. So first we're going to add our yogurt. I do this all the time. I use non-fat Greek yogurt as a replacement for mayonnaise all the time, or sour cream. It just makes things creamy, and if you add olive oil, then you don't really have to worry about the flavor and the texture. Especially when you drizzle it in at the end, it gets nice and creamy and emulsified, which I really like. So what am I doing? All right, anchovy paste. Let's add some anchovy paste. Okay, that's good. I love these little tubes of anchovy paste. They make your life so much easier, and it's very convenient. Now we're going to add our tarragon. You guys know I love tarragon. I have a recipe for carrots with tarragon, lemon, and Parmesan. And I love it. It's so good in chicken salad too. I just really love it. And we don't have to be super diligent about taking the woody stems off. If a part of one gets in there, no big deal, it's going in the blender. But you want to do your best. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be yummy. I love this. I make my dressings, my Caesar dressing. I have one in the refrigerator right now. I make my dressings because I eat a salad for lunch probably every day. So I just keep my dressings in little mason jars. It's really cute, and they're ready to go for you. I also make poached chicken or grilled chicken at the beginning of every week, along with a dozen hard-boiled eggs. So whenever I'm hungry, I can grab a hard-boiled egg, or for lunch, I can just make myself a salad with one of my healthy salad dressings and my poached chicken. So here we go. Now we have parsley. I have a big handful of parsley, and we're gonna add chives, but I just want to chop the ends off of this little bunch and put these in here. You know what, I'm gonna help the blender out and chop these in half. My sister Krista, she's 2 years younger than me, and she makes this salad, and she drizzles green goddess dressing over it, and then she drizzles the other way a spicy like barbecue sauce. It's so yummy, so yummy. I'm gonna get the recipe from her, and I'll post that on my website. Okay, so you know I never waste my zest, because zest is really good for you, and it's also a lot of flavor with, obviously no calories. It's just lemon zest. All right, smells delicious. That's our lemon zest. We only need half of this lemon, and I've got my handy lemon squeezer. I know I tell you guys this all the time, but I don't really care for gadgets but I love this one. Ooh, that splattered everywhere. Okay, you know what? That lemon was not that juicy, so I think I'm actually gonna add the whole lemon, but the recipe actually calls for only half of a lemon. But that lemon, this bunch of lemons, I got like 3 lemons the other day, and all 3 of them weren't that juicy. Okay, so now we're going to add a good amount of salt. You really want to season this up. Remember, it's gonna make a lot of dressing. And let's do our black pepper. I think that's good. I always dress my lettuce anyway with a little sprinkling of salt and then a little bit of black pepper. No matter if I'm dressing it or not, I always do that just to season the lettuce itself. So that's a little tip. Okay, so do we have everything? No, we do not. I forgot my garlic clove. We need 1 garlic clove. Just 1. And raw garlic is so healthy for you, so whenever you can find a way where you can tolerate raw garlic, by all means do it. Like pesto or salad dressings. Okay, so now I'm going to blend this up and off camera, and then I'm going to take my olive oil and just kind of drizzle it in and have it emulsify. I'll taste it, and then I'll be right back, and I'll show you what it looks like and then how I store it. Okay, it's all blended. Took about, I guess 50 seconds total. And it's nice and thick and creamy. Let me taste it. That's awesome. So good. Every time I make it, I'm like, it's so good. I'm like amazed by it, that it's made with Greek yogurt, no mayo. Traditionally, it's made with mayo and or sour cream. That is so yummy. You can really taste the tarragon. Tarragon is one of my favorite herbs, and I feel like it's underutilized. Okay, so let's put it in our mason jar. Usually I put it in a little one like this because I make like half of this, but I made a full batch. So I'll put it in my larger mason jar. I love storing stuff in mason jars. And look at that pretty green color. I can't wait to have this tomorrow. So, there you have it. Beautiful fluorescent green, green goddess dressing.